Hello,
Hello.
Good morning, and then welcome to Good Friday's edition of New Day. And today, your host is going to be the skill team Ketche, myself, Andrew,
and I'm
Joshua. And then our colleagues are joining us, the likes of Kidi, Kuami, Eugene, Adoma, and then Kim Promise. So today, we're going to take you. It's Good Friday, and we're here. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, happy Easter. Okay, Andrew, what's Good Friday for you?
I think as a Christian, it means a lot to us. You know, Jesus came to die for our sins, and then so you see, I have some kind of black in my dress. At least we all mourning, unless you're not a Christian. Yes, so all Christians are across the world, around the world are celebrating and then mourning the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. So it means a lot to us. Yes, so
I think it shouldn't be for only Christians. I think we are all happy we are alive today. Yeah, we are all living, so we should enjoy. I believe that this beautiful day is for everyone across the world. So welcome once again. Good morning, our lovely viewers. New Day with your host, Ketche Medasibibri. Yeah, some entrepreneurs please come. Please, I'm more fine because we are new on this thing.
Some entrepreneurs are devising ways to create jobs by serving hot meals to potential customers in traffic. Etonam, say who has been following the trend, has come through with the following report. Wait for Q.
It's a busy day on the Kaneshi Odoko stretch here in Accra. Hawkers are busily doing brisk business. This phenomenon is what I call eateries in traffic. Entrepreneurs have devised new ways of meeting customer needs, so you serve your favorite meals in traffic. From wachi, kenki, traditional breakfast, name them, hawkers are ready to cash in. Philip is a senior high school leaver. He has been selling the neatly packaged kenke for the past 6 months.
Look at the kenke. So this is a pack of kenke, and we have 2 balls of kenke. We have green pepper, we have black pepper, we have onions. Let's see what else we have here. And then we have fish.
My sister is there, so it tell me that there's a business going on. So like he introduced to the manager, and I said, oh yeah, I can do it.
Ethel is 21. Work for her starts at 6 a.m. as she has to serve her customers who are mainly formal workers.
Sometimes because of work schedule, you kind of leave the house early and you are unable to take the breakfast. And so something like this, packed neatly like this, offers you the opportunity to take your breakfast as well.
It must be a lucrative venture.
It's good because as you are home, you don't do anything, and you get someone to help you with this. You manage it.
Oh, it's good.
Tell me about it. How much do you make in a day?
Like we are able to sell about 80 pieces a day. We pay a month.
At the end of every month?
Yes.
So how much do they pay you at the end of every month?
400 Ghana cedis.
The threat of youth unemployment is the source of a series of social and, in extension, political problems countries could face. Unemployment is an indicator of several possible malfunctions and lawlessness as far as public policy or the very structure of a society and an economy are concerned. With a spate of unemployment, young people like Philip and Ethel will have to hold on tight to serving eateries in traffic.
So
Etonam say, TV3.
Okay.
I think it's a good cause, yeah, because there are so many people out there, on the street who are not even finding anything to do. So I think it's a good cause. It's bringing employment to the people out there on the street. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And
yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good initiative. Yeah.
Have you have any experience yet? Something like that before? In traffic, you bought anything in traffic or something?
Yeah, I have. I remember I remember I bought this pawpaw. You know, they have this pawpaw. Sometimes
Okay,
you see
the one
pawpaw.
they peel it and they put it in a what they call it.
Yes,
okay.
I think I've bought couple of these things before.
Yeah, I buy them every day, each and every day. I'm one person. I'm always around town, so I buy them each and every day, and then so I think it helps a lot. We the people, sometimes you are driving on the highway and then maybe you're so hungry, you want to eat something, you just can't stop by and then go anywhere, and then maybe you think it's a waste of time, so you get something and you put it by you.
Yeah.
So it's helping us a lot. So it's very good. All right, so. Friday, and I've been joined by the ones who came late. Kuami, Eugene, Kidi, and Kim Promise, and they're gonna tell us why they came late. Why did you guys come late? Because we were here 5:30.
See, the problem is me. I was working all night. I'm so sorry. So I had to wake up like from studio to this place.
Well, we didn't sleep as well, yeah, but we're here, so. And
me, honestly, I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it. What happened?
I tried waking up early, bro.
Okay.
I slept around 3 a.m. this morning.
Why?
I have to be up by 5.
You were chilling.
Working, bro.
He was swimming in money.
Yeah, you swimming money.
Okay, Kidi, you two, why were you late?
I mean, as for me, I actually
So Kidi too was late.
Everybody was
We were all late.
When I got here, he was the first person to tell me.
My house is very far, and Charlie, I also tried. I set the alarm at 4:30.
I think even you people say if you do well, because Adoma is still not here.
I think she be woman.
Adoma.
Okay. Today she will join us very soon, and today is Good Friday, and then we are the host for New Day today, and then Good Friday. You are Christians, right?
Yeah. But that one is a Muslim. I heard.
You're a Muslim.
You know where that one from.
Right, so
Charlie.
how is today to you? How does the day mean to you? Good
Today is
Friday.
a new day. Today is a good day. Good Friday. And we just want to say that me personally, I'm blessed. Yeah, so today is a blessing for me.
Okay, connecting to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, I think I said earlier, we are Christians, and then so it's very important to us. Yeah, so today I think we're gonna be communicating with our people, our fans, our friends, the viewers out there, and actually we're gonna make it happen. Madasibre, the skill team, Kidi, King Promise, Kuami, Eugene. Yeah, we are your hosts.
And Ketche.
Adoma will join us. Adoma will join us. But that's it.
Today.
Okay, Kwame Eugene, how do you celebrate your Easter seasons?
One, being a Ghanaian, you know, we are all about fun. So, having fun in the first place. And I mean, recognizing the fact that Christ actually came to die for us. So, from here, media.
I used to go church, so don't sound like
that be what I was about saying. I said I would go church straight from here. Yeah, from church back to the studio to work because I was not.
What of you, Kidi?
Me, growing up, I'm used to my grandmom dragging me to conventions and crusades during this period. But along the way, I mean, in primary JSS, we used to act plays about how Jesus died. One of the times I was John the Baptist because I played the
So you baptized Jesus?
Yeah, this is a very crucial part of Christian life. We get to remember when Christ died and resurrected, and I mean the salvation in general. So,
okay.
What of you?
I mean, pretty much what they said applies to mine. I come from a very Christian background. So then, growing up, my mom, we used to go to church a lot. Celebrate the death of our father. So this time around, it's changed. This time we play shows. We play shows. So this time around, I'm gonna be traveling. I think I'm going to Adoma. Then it's crazy.
But I can see. I realize one thing about you. You are much into local textiles, and then what's the secret behind it?
I like to look good. That's pretty much.
In a way, I see a portraying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Ghanaian. My sister made this, honestly. So I'm like, let me put it on. Yeah, it looks good as well.
Okay, so Kwame Eugene Kidi, do you love to wear local stuff? You love to eat local stuff? Or you like Abrushenia, man?
I like to eat local. Like me personally, I love to wear local stuff too, and I like to eat local stuff a lot. Me people for pan.
I mean, if the thing looks good, you rock it. That's the whole thing. So, yeah.
Okay, so with this, then it falls on our new story. With the high cost of import duties and the high volume of cheap imported goods from China, the stage is set for the demise of the government's agenda to promote made in Ghana goods, especially the production of textiles. The traders of Makola markets are using 90% of their capital to import foreign-made textiles materials from China to augment local demand, while locally manufactured textiles materials are not being promoted.
Monday afternoon, and business is booming for traders in African textiles here at Makola Market. Patrons walk in to make their selections, but sadly, almost everyone is buying the imported African prints.
I wanted to buy GTP, but the China one is cheaper.
The worrying trend of the influx of cheap foreign-made African textiles appears to be deepening the woes of the textile industry in Ghana.
So I'm in one of such shops here at Makola Market, and on display are various African prints. What I hold here is made in China, high target they call it, and what I have here on my chest is GTP made in Ghana. The GTP is going for 75 Ghana cedis, and this is 45 Ghana cedis, almost half the price. But on display, you don't see the difference.
Piracy is the industry's largest threat. The woes of the industry started in the early 2000s, when original designs made by Ghanaian textile companies were stolen, pirated, and reproduced cheaply in China.
China, the government is helping them because of the export. They have most of the things free, especially something like steam.
Mama Wu has been in the textile business for only 4 months, but she can attest to the overwhelming crave of customers for imported African textiles from China.
For business, I mean, if you want people to buy more, so if they go for the high target, that's fine.
Textiles made in Ghana by GTP are reputed to be of superior quality and cannot be matched anywhere in the world.
When you look at the GTP, the texture is soft and the quality is much better because you can also wash it. It's not going to fade as much as the high target.
These women prefer to stock more of the China-made textiles because they claim it is more profitable. E.T. Kennedy is a former employee of GTP Textiles. Having worked with the company for 42 years, he attempts to explain the high cost of locally manufactured textiles.
They try to maintain the standards, and the standards come with a cost. The grey baths, chemicals, the dye stocks and whatnot, they are imported. After you've gone through your cost, you have to add the VAT to it. But these who import these things, they don't pay VAT.
Ghana's textile industry, which used to employ over 25,000 people, has declined in production since 2005. There has been massive layoff of workers, and indigenous Ghanaian textile producing industries cannot make their mark on the markets due to the importation of cheap Chinese textiles. Currently, the industry employs a little over 2,000 workers and is near collapse. As Ghanaians are encouraged to patronize made in Ghana products this month of March and beyond, it is unclear whether Ghanaians will have the financial muscle to afford locally manufactured textile products. Etonamse, TV3.
Welcome back, new day, and we're still here. Ketche, Kuami, Eugene, Kidi, Kim Promise, and then Adoma is joining us soon. So Kidi, what will you be doing this morning here, like us in now? Like, what will you be doing for us?
Today I'll just be taking you through the social media messages. I'll be reading a few of your comments from the fans, friends and family. So send in your comments. I mean, I'm here with Kuami, Eugene, Kim Promise, Ketche. Today we're doing a new day style. Let's go.
All right, so you heard from Kidi. He'll be doing the reading your comments, and then so let's welcome Adoma. She's late though, so she's gonna pay some money, yeah. So
welcome, our sweet sister.
Welcome. Hello, Adoma.
Oh, you can keep my seat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're such a gentleman.
You're such a gentleman.
I'd say she can stand by me, but.
Okay, so how are you doing? Today is Good Friday,
yes.
And then we are here. Today's edition of New Day. It's us. We know ourselves already. So, how does today mean to you?
Today is the day Jesus died, Abi. And so, as a Christian, I mean, it's very significant to all of us because this is the it's the most significant day it is for Christmas. So it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adoma is sounding like I'm a serious Christian.
I am.
love that.
I'm a very serious Christian.
Prefer Christian.
Today Adoma will be reading all the news. And Adoma will be reading all the news.
That's all. She's the only girl.
So are you ready for us?
Yes. I'm supposed to introduce her.
Okay. So Adoma, let's go. Let's go our next.
Okay, so President Akufo-Addo has assured Ghanaians of government's commitment to promote the rule of law and respect for individual liberties and human rights. In his Easter message, the president expressed government's resolve to ensure that social justice and the principle of accountability are upheld.
We are ensuring the realization of fundamental requirements of social justice and solidarity. We're looking past commodities to position our country in the global marketplace. We're determined to free our people from a mindset of dependence, aid, charity, and handout.
He noted Ghanaians should celebrate Easter with a mindset that the country is on a path of prosperity.
Let us celebrate Easter as a real source of hope, that there is a brighter future ahead of us. Let us use this Easter celebration to renew and strengthen our faith in God, and to be confident that with God's guidance, we can transform our nation and use all the blessings that the Almighty has bestowed on us to bring progress and prosperity to all our people.
Government has announced changes at the Bureau of National Security. The statement signed by Information Minister Mustafa Hamid indicated that the President has with immediate effect appointed Ambassador Rashid Seidu Inusa, Director General of the Research Department of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, as the Director of the Bureau of National Investigations. Peter Nyako Opata, Deputy Director General of the Research Department, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, is now Director General of the Research Department, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. The embattled Deputy General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Koku Anyidoho, has been granted bail. He spent 2 nights in the custody of the Bureau of National Investigations after he was arrested by the police on Tuesday for alleged treasonable comments.
Koku Anyido was arrested on Tuesday, having failed to secure his release on Tuesday and Wednesday. His legal team, together with some top NDC members, were at the offices of the Bureau of National Investigation to secure his release on Thursday. His father, Major General Henry Kuami Anyidoho, was also at the BNI office together with another lawyer to stand in as sureties for his release. National Vice Chairman of Osu Ampofo and some party bigwigs had gone to the police headquarters as part of efforts to secure the party's Deputy General Secretary's release.
When we realized that it was past 4, there was so much agitation at our party headquarters. And so we had to speak to the media and let the authorities know that if they don't release him by the close of day, we cannot guarantee what will happen, because the temperature in the party office was boiling up and we couldn't contain the anger of our people. So we are happy that at long last he's been released. He's confirmed, we've spoken with him. We believe that we are law-abiding citizens, and we believe that the laws of this country stipulate that no one can be kept beyond 48 hours. And our lawyers were there to ensure that the laws are complied with. And they gave us the assurance. As for going up and coming down, I mean, this is our party issue. This is a Ghana issue.
The Communications Director at the Presidency, Eugene, has explained the name Flagstaff House still remains on the old colonial seat of government. Thus, the renaming Jubilee House is to reflect the modern edifices constructed by the John Kufuor administration. Speaking to the Presidential Press Corps, Eugene revealed the old Flagstaff House will soon serve as a historic and tourism facility.
Processes to change the name from the Flagstaff House to the Jubilee House started somewhere last year, and this has been going on for some time now. Today, it has come to stay that the name has been finally changed from the Flagstaff House to the Jubilee House, although the Flagstaff House itself, originally built, is still within the premises of the Jubilee House. Nothing, according to government, has changed from that one.
Director of Communications at the Presidency, Eugene, told the media the change of name was to reflect the vision of former President John Kufuor, who supervised its reconstruction.
You go to countries like Hong Kong, most of the British colonies, they have buildings which they call Flagstaff House. So if we've gained independence, I mean, there's no point in we keeping a name that is symbolic of the colonial times. I mean, it wouldn't be right. And mostly the building that was constructed, as we see, this Jubilee House was built by President Kufuor, and he named it Jubilee House. So whatever be the case, we've just gone back to the original name that was given to the structure by the former President of the Republic, John Kufuor.
This has been the seat of government right from the beginning of the administration of this country during the era of Kwame Nkrumah, the first president, and it still remains safe.
Eugene said the old Flagstaff House undergoing renovation will serve as a tourism site.
This building here, we've made it clear, the President has made it clear that it's going to be preserved for historic and tourism purposes. It's going to be preserved, and at least when you came, you saw the sign Flagstaff House right in front of the building. So this is Flagstaff House, but the seat of government from now would be Jubilee House.
From the Jubilee House, Nana Kwekwedia, TV3 News.
Vision for Alternate Development, an NGO, is calling on the Food and Drugs Authority and other stakeholders to strictly enforce the country's tobacco laws to discourage the underaged from smoking. Program Director of VALD, Lebra Musa, says easy access to cigarettes is facilitating addiction among teenagers.
Article 9 of the Public Health Act 2012, among other things, prohibits smoking in public places. It also bans adverts relating to tobacco and tobacco products, tobacco sponsorship, packaging and labeling to create the impression that tobacco is less harmful. Every year, 3,400 people die from tobacco-related diseases in Ghana alone. Vision for Alternative Development, VALD, is of the view the laxity in enforcement of laws is causing more young people to take up the habit.
School children are also exposed to candy cigarettes in the form of cigarettes aimed at encouraging new smokers. There are also open advertisement of cigarette products by shop owners and hawkers near schools, despite tobacco control and tobacco marketing restrictions in the country and many other African countries.
VALD identified factors such as the sighting of cigarette retailers close to schools and the sale of cigarettes in single sticks as the main causes of smoking among children. The sale of single sticks is regarded as a strategy used by tobacco companies to market their products in Africa. A survey by African Tobacco Control Alliance, ATCA, confirms that this practice makes cigarettes cheaper and consequently encourages the initiation of smoking among young people. Major tobacco multinationals are engaged in this practice. The group is asking the Food and Drugs Authority, the World Health Organization, Ministry of Health and all stakeholders to work together to fight the alarming situation.
Now let's take the weather forecast valid for the next 24 hours.
The weather report is brought to you by
All right, so over to you guys.
Wow, seriously, let's clap for Adoma. No, let's clap for Adoma. Let's clap for Adoma. Seriously. Adoma, I think you have to do something about it.
Yeah.
A music stroke, news.
Take on a career.
So tell us, how did you feel right now? Because it's the first time, right? It's the first time.
Okay, it's my first time doing this in particular, but okay. I studied as a journalist and I sort of like worked as one.
Seriously, you saved Kuami, Eugene, King Promise, and yeah, you saved them, not me, because I read the first one.
Oh,
so
okay.
So in a way,
no, I read everything and I didn't wait for King.
Wait for King.
It's not. But you're being good. You're just as much as King Promise.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're.
It's very good.
I'm waiting for my turn. No worry. I'll give them one.
Don't worry, I will employ you very soon.
No problem.
I have this big TV station coming.
No problem. No problem.
You have no problem
I
at
mean,
all.
no division.
Okay. You'll be doing the sports. I see you sports things.
No, weather. He's the weatherman.
All right, so we're going for a break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I send best wishes to all Ghanaians and to all Christians across the country who are celebrating Easter, the Christian festival marking the death and resurrection of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For me, and for many Christians, Easter continues to be the most important period of the year because it's the basis of the Christian faith. Easter reminds us of our responsibilities to God, and as God's children, our responsibilities to one another. We remember the love and grace of God, that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. It is also a time that we recommit ourselves to following His example, to love, serve, and sacrifice for one another, just as He did for every one of us. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is the ultimate demonstration of victory over adversity. It is a testimony of a new life of hope, promise, and fulfillment for those who believe and work hard towards the achievement of victory. I have no doubt that our nation is on the right path. We're committed to governing according to the rule of law, respect for individual liberties, human rights, and the principles of democratic accountability. We are ensuring the realization of fundamental requirements of social justice and solidarity. We're looking past commodities to position our country in the global marketplace. We're determined to free our people from a mindset of dependence, aid, charity, and handouts. We are bent on mobilizing Ghana's own considerable resources to resolve Ghana's problems. And we recognize the connectedness of our people and economy to those of our neighbors. We are building a Ghana beyond aid. Let us celebrate Easter as a real source of hope, that there is a brighter future ahead of us. Let us use this Easter celebration to renew and strengthen our faith in God, and to be confident that with God's guidance, we can transform our nation and use all the blessings that the Almighty has bestowed on us to bring progress and prosperity to all our people. I wish all Ghanaians a happy Easter. May God bless us all and our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.
Okay, so let's take a few comments from our viewers at home. First one says, new day, I'm Pakwisi Mufti. Love you guys. Love you too, Pakwisi. No homo. Okay. Hard to be three, so you can't play you can't play any gospel song as today Max Passion and you are here playing or do you? Oh Charlie. Don't worry, we'll play more gospel songs for you. Hi, my name is Malik Berry. Adei Mampo Ashanti, I'm saluting you all, okay. Good morning to you guys. You are doing a great work this morning. Keep it up. Big ups to my boss, Kuami Eugene. Love him. Love him, sir. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Okay, love him. Please tell him to WhatsApp me. Happy Easter to you all. This is your boy Ali Baba inside Mansuatre in Ashanti region. Love you all. Okay, hello, me. I'm loving your set this morning. Me think you should keep Adoma as a newscaster because me just loving the way she's reading. You make me a proud gay girl looking at the fact that you were late and all that, but you killing it. Ketche, then blast wa. Oh, don't do that. Oh, be nice. Please, me will be super happy if you could play me my favorite jam, Someone Loves Me by Ishan. Me Irama. What is this me Irama? Okay. Okay, so that's all for the comments. Over to you.
All right, thank you, Kuami, Kidi. And then, I've been joined by Kojo Redukisi, a filmmaker, and he's here to talk to us about a short film. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you have this film titled Engulfed. Tell us about it.
Yes, a short film, Engulfed. It's a short film I made last year. That's in Egypt. There was a young African filmmakers workshop.
It was made in Egypt?
Yes, please.
Okay.
In Luxor City in Egypt. So it was a young African filmmakers workshop, and everybody had to come up with a film, a short film of a sort. So I made it, and then it's been sitting on Vimeo for a while, and I realized, no, it has potential to address issues of migration. It's about a young girl who is running away from her abusive master.
Okay.
So it's more with the Gulf, Visa 20 issues, girls going to the Gulf, being abused and all that. So it's more about that.
Wow. Then a lot went into it.
Okay, so why the title Engulfed?
Okay, I was just playing around the Gulf region.
Okay.
In the Middle East, and being engulfed in a situation.
Okay.
Kind of. So they're engulfed in the situation in the Gulf region, kind of. So just being silly with some creative ideas, that's all. Yeah.
Wow, nice. A lot went into it then. So what were some of the challenges?
Okay, with challenges. I
know looking at having this thing at Egypt, a whole lot went into it. So want to know,
Okay, so first it was a sponsored thing, and there were coordinators. It was part of a film festival, so you have the workshop staff who are in there to coordinate things. So there were no so many challenges as much, but the challenge was more with let's say communication.
Okay.
The English
Arabic,
and
the Arabic
kind of thing. A few people speak English, so because I remember once I spoke to the guy who was supposed to play the lead role in it, and he only spoke Arabic. Somebody had to translate.
So you speak Arabic yourself?
No, please, I don't.
Okay.
So we spoke to him. Somebody translated. Okay, we've agreed. We are going on set. We are going to film. Great. The guy's from Libya. Only for us to get on set, I explained to him what he's supposed to do. Somebody translating says no, he can't do that.
Wow.
So I'm wondering, what were they trying to? What were they saying? What were they telling him earlier? So
so when and where are you screening the film?
Okay, so we're doing a premiere screening, a very small event actually. We're doing it at Antique Lemonade Gallery.
Okay.
Yes, that's at Airport Residential Area, Copper Cappuccino building, and it's an RSVP.
That's expensive then.
Thankfully, Antique Lemonade supports young artists. Franca and Charles, they've been good, very good, but because of the funding, that's why we just restricted the premiere one to RSVP only those who RSVP.
Well, I think it's a good film. Looking at recent happenings, our youth, most of them traveling outside here and there, being abused by people here and there. So I think it's a good. So who qualifies to watch this film?
Everybody.
Everybody. Is it free?
The first event we're doing, the premiere screening, we're doing it with the Migration Dialogues event. Okay. That's RSVP only. So Instead of just showing the 7-minute film, we just decide, let's do a migration dialogues with it. Let's have discourse on regular migration.
Okay.
There's not much discussion about it, and we don't have much information. Lots of people don't make informed choices when they want to travel.
Okay.
So let's make it a dialogue. We're doing this premiere one. Subsequently, we want to take it to the communities, to the campuses.
So it's free?
Those ones will be free.
Okay.
Okay.
Those ones subsequently maybe free.
It will be that one before you come take money for listing or something like that? Because if it's free first, then I don't think everybody's going to watch it, so I don't think it's worth it taking money or
This
something.
premiere one we're doing, which is tomorrow, that one is RSVP only for stakeholders. Subsequently, we're going to be doing bigger screenings. Bigger screenings.
So when's the date?
That's tomorrow, 31st.
Tomorrow,
March.
31st.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
but do we have the trailer? Do you have the trailer? Do you have the trailer here, so at least the viewers can watch exactly what you're talking about? If we have the trailer, did you bring the trailer here?
Yes.
You bring it here.
Yeah,
okay. All right.
That's it.
Yeah, so this is the trailer on our screens.
Yes, that's it now.
Okay.
I came in search of green.
All right, so that was the trailer. And then you guys, everybody, I think it's a good this you have to just go up there and then watch it. So thank you, Mr. Kojo Redukisi.
Thank you
for
Good
joining
luck,
us.
good luck, bro. Good luck.
All right, so we're going for a commercial break. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back. Today, now we're going to have a quick chat on the significance of Easter. And I'll be doing this with, of course, Kuami, Eugene. But we have a guest here, who better to have than a propagator of the gospel himself. And we have Prophet David Ajimambedu, who will be talking to us a little bit about what Easter means to us. Yes, as Christians. So, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I hope you're not nervous.
Thank God.
Okay, awesome.
Good morning to our cheerers.
Awesome.
TV3 viewers.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So basically, what is Easter for those people who don't know?
Easter is the celebration of Christians. It has to do with the crucifixion and then the death and the burial and the resurrection of our Lord, Master Jesus Christ. So for a moment, we are remembering all that He has done for all of us and apparently for the whole wide world. I mean, that this is the essence of this day, what it means by celebrating Easter.
Yeah.
So, Pastor, quickly, can we know how we can figure out when it's Christmas? Because sometimes, Easter, because sometimes it's in March, sometimes in April. So we want to know.
Well, with the dates, it changes. It changes. I mean, as you just said, over the years, when you look at the calendar, it do changes. So if it falls in any of the days that is acceptable in Christendom, we go by it, we celebrate it. The changing of the days doesn't really matter, but when it falls on the day that is acceptable, especially in the Christendom, we go about celebrating it. It's all about remembering all that He has done for us as Christians. He's coming and call it dying, going to the cross for us, and being buried, and on the third day being resurrected. This is what we are commemorating at this season.
But is there a way to calculate specifically, like, okay, if it falls on, say, March this time, I know next year is going to be around, like, is there a specific way, or it's just...
Yeah, as I was saying, it can be of March this time around. Next year it can be April. But with the calculation, well, I wouldn't like to go there because it has to, you have to bring in a lot of things to just clarify the point of the year. So I think when it falls on any of the months, The important thing is it has come. So, I mean, how do we commemorate it?
Sure. All right. So, I'd like to know, for one, why we should, celebrate Easter in general.
Yes,
yeah.
It's very important, especially for those of us who believe that Jesus is the Son of the living God who came to die for us. You see, it has to be celebrated. In the first place, he went to the cross. We are looking at the sense of it. You see, he went to the cross, to die for us. And he went there, he was crucified. According to the scripture, the Bible says that curse is the one who is hanging on the tree, meaning he took our curses, he took our sins into his body, onto the cross. I mean, the Bible says that it was nailed on the tree. So if our sins, which could have led us into destruction, somebody came to take away this from us. I think we have to appreciate that. We have to recognize this, in a time like this, and praise God for that. So it's very important that we come to that full realization that this is what he has done for us, dying for us, taking away our sins, our infirmities and stuff onto the cross. We have to just...
Basically, it's like paying respect to what he came to do for us. I mean, laying down his life, to save us. That's one reason why we are celebrating Easter.
Yes, that is true. And moreover, he died. I talked about death as well. And the Bible says that he died in our place. For example, maybe a case which you've been taken to the court, right? And you are sentenced to death. Then somebody came to die in our place. Just like the story of Barabbas, when Jesus Christ was sent to the priests. In fact, they were asking who is to be released. Instead of Jesus Christ, the criminal was the one who was released instead of Jesus Christ. So such a person died in a place. You have to be very happy. You have to appreciate that. You have to celebrate such a person, in the season like this.
I want to know this though, because, I mean, this season is when people do all sorts of things and people actually respect the season, they do good. So how should it be celebrated? How should Easter be celebrated? Should we be having more fun? Should we be going to church? What should be done?
That's a very good question here. Yes, I mean, this very moment, I think, again, is of a season which we have to come together as family. For example, you have been in Accra, you have been in the city for years now. When was the last time you visited your hometown? You bear with me, that has been over the years now. It has to be of a time of revisiting our mothers, in the village, those friends, because of our busy schedules, we could not meet. You are busy out there, I'm busy out there, and it looks like we are not having that time because of job. We can't come together. I think this is the season we have to come together as friends, come together as family, cut away all this kind of effort. A busy kind of schedules. I think this is the very moment you can come together as family.
Give to the poor.
Yes,
because it's Easter.
Good. It's good to do that at this season as well. We give it to the poor. Really, yes, it's good, but we have to present to them the gospel. I see this season again as of a season by telling the whole world about what Jesus came to do for us, coming to die for us. Being buried and being resurrected. This is the season we have to throw more light. And then the celebration, as you said, yes, we have to celebrate. How do we celebrate it? That is another question which I believe Madam Adoma will surely get there.
All right. If I wanted to come and celebrate Easter with you, where do I find your church?
Well, for me, when you want to celebrate with me, you come to my church. I am a branch pastor of the Los Pentecostal Church International, but I am in Kaswa branch. I'll be very happy to welcome you.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll look into it.
Yeah, I'll be very glad to see you around. Right away, we have to go and have this wonderful time together. Others will be going to beach. I believe that will be on Monday. So the question is, that one also, you have decided to come to church.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's good you come to church, others will go to beach, but I would still
it's not bad to have fun.
To have fun.
From church you can go to the beach and continue. All right, thank you very, very much for enlightening us on, the importance of Easter for those who didn't know. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back from that. Let's take a few more comments, a few more messages from the fans. Okay, this one says, you guys are looking awesome. I put on this program, but now my baby don't want to serve me breakfast because of Kuami Eugene. I think it's causing confusion. But anyway, you guys rock. Another one from Farouk from Tamale saying, happy Easter to you, or happy Easter to you too, Farouk. And good morning to you guys. You're really making my morning interesting. Say kudos to you, especially the lady, Muda from Wa. Kidi, I like your outfit. Thank you very much. Good morning. I'm Emmanuel Arizi from Bogoso. I'm pleading all Ghanaians to use this Easter festive, to know how we all can endure in Christ Jesus and urge the government to have a second look at the agreement between the U.S. military. Okay. Good morning, lovely host and hostess. I'm Wiz inside Adenta, and I want to wish all Ghanaians a happy Easter. Much love to you guys. Ketche, Kidi, Adoma, KP, that's Kim Promise, I guess. Okay. Kuami Eugene, you're making my day. You guys are doing a great work. From Francis Afriye. Thank you, Francis. Good morning, guys. You guys are starting my day with happiness. Shout out to you guys, Kim Promise. I like your style. Idua, feature me for your videos. Kim Promise, what's your dog? Yeah, sure. All right, I'm a big fan. Kuami Eugene, I want to collab. We don't want to collab for everybody. Okay. You guys are taking Ghana to the world. Kuami Eugene, right from here is church, not studio. Nana, I do from a brewery. Okay, Kuami Eugene, have you here? Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's all for the messages right now. Over to you, Sakura man.
Welcome.
Okay, Kim Promise. Recently, we heard that the Flagstaff House has been changed from the name has been switched to the Jubilee House. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't know the motive behind it. I don't know what it stands for. But I think it's not. It sounds good actually. Flagstaff House to Jubilee House. I'm yet to know the reason behind it. What do you think the reason is?
I'm yet to know too, but I saw a few comments on Twitter yesterday. People were like, when your ex leaves and leaves a mark on you, because you can see that they've changed the name to Jubilee House, but you can still see the Flagstaff House like this correction fluid.
Nah, I'm yet to understand. I'm probably gonna go on the internet and find out myself from here.
Yeah. Okay. What is the public saying? Our reporter George Quanning hit the streets and brings us daily rants. Enjoy.
Nobody here knocking at my door. This is what it feels like.
The Flagstaff House was the headquarters of the British military during the colonial days. It later became the seat of government in the days of Dr. Kuami Nkrumah, and the actual name has been in contention for a while now between the MPP and the NDC. And just recently, the President Nana Akufo-Addo has renamed it to Jubilee House. Let's know your thoughts on this. Welcome to Daily Rant.
I think this is mischief, totally mischief. Why? Are they playing with our mind or what?
But you know there's Flagstaff House still inside.
Look, what is inside? We are talking about the area. I don't understand. I mean, simple name, Ghanaians.
So if it's simple name, what if you change it? Should not be a big deal for you.
Look, leave it as it is. You should leave it as it is. Because it is a Flagstaff House, isn't it? And everybody knows that it is. What is wrong with the name? What is wrong with the name?
So what is wrong with the rename too?
Yeah, no, the rename is wrong with it because it's a waste of resource. First, we are crying that there is no money in the system, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now the letterhead, everything about the office of the president will change.
But you know, India gave us some money for renovation, $1 million, if you know about it.
Yes.
India gave us some money. So if you say we are wasting resources, it's not from the coffers, Ghana's coffers.
India give us money, is it for free?
And that is what everybody knew that place to be, that it is Flagstaff House. So as a country, when we are coming, when as a new government is coming to tell us during his birthday that the only birthday present he can give to the people of this country is to name Flagstaff House. Okay, I know it was Flagstaff House. So under Kufuor's era, it was rebuilt and named Jubilee. So it's like
Old things are gone, new things are now.
And we are saying, the argument is, we are saying, it should be.
Yes, so you know, the flash out, and the government to about our sister, way about our son's son, are they? I did a gun into me, share a dear here, nay, a dear for here. I did be what to say, well, we won't hear cry. I dear fatter to say, we won't hear. And we am Babunu or Chrome, or Munio Jumaya, and see how you need to see what I was where Omotum, Pipe, ye nippy. Be a dinner, Moses, and so has a cousin. Oh, any serious cry, Ghana. I didn't hear more than
why is it because of his birthday? That's why he's changing it to Jubilee House. Because it was Jubilee House when Kufuor changed it. It was Flagstaff House when Kufuor changed it to Jubilee House. That was late. Professor Mills brought it back to Flagstaff House because that is the name. Even up to date, we still call it Flagstaff House. But very unfortunately, our current president went in and changed it to Jubilee House. And we don't know the reason why.
There's still Flagstaff House in there.
Where is the Flagstaff House at the Jubilee House? The area itself is called Flagstaff House. But the building is what? Jubilee House now. And then we want an explanation from Mr. Eugene. He should come out and tell us this is the reason why we send it back to be called Jubilee House instead of Flagstaff House.
I know the Flagstaff House was the headquarters of the British military during the colonial days. And so when Nkrumah came, it was still Flagstaff House. And if there's a change of name to, let's say, Jubilee House, I would say it's cool because if it's still Flagstaff House, we will feel like we're still enslaved.
No.
What do you think?
No, then that means we should go back to Cape Coast and change the name Cape Coast. Then Kisabon Castle, we should change it to Castle. Yes. If that.
Of course. Let us be notified that that area, it is some, when Kwame Nkrumah assumed or used that place as his seat of government, the first country when he came, he decided not to change any name. You see, when you read the release authenticating the executive instrument that was being agreed by the president, right now, when you look at it, he said the previous government didn't even execute anything to name it. But this is, of course, that is the point that we are making. You see, this place is a place that already have a name. You see, when Nkrumah came as a seat of government, that military quarters was being known as Flagstaff House. And so that place has been used by previous governments after Nkrumah. When Nkrumah decided to build a castle, that was when they decided to go back to the castle. That place was being used by Nkrumah, and that place name has continuously been Flagstaff House. And so when this government came, it was a notification that yes, this place is already Flagstaff House. There shouldn't be an executive instrument.
Because I know the president on February 14th gave a hint that he will change it.
Of course, we are not surprised, but we are saying is that really important?
Then we should change Kotoka International Airport.
The name Kotoka was our own. Kotoka was our own, man. And
so it was named
after Kotoka.
After Kotoka. So can we change it now? And also Castle too. Can we change it? Can we change it? Because you asked the question.
No, the question I asked was when was Flagstaff House? It was the headquarters for the British military. So that was So if I'm saying it will feel like we are still enslaved if it's Flagstaff House. That's what I'm saying.
Ade. Enti tambia ena bisa say wo ba afibia wo be person change wo ba Lidiana.
Affidavit was so betima sound bad.
Dabi.
Do you know
and do you want it that way? Because there is affidavit every year we need to change
the name. Do you guys envisage that maybe a different administration will come and then want
Of course. So this is something that we need.
We need to stop it.
This is the reason why we are of the view that this change of names is not necessary to the rights of Ghanaians. This is not something that we as a country need. Right now, people are struggling to even buy food, to even fuel their petrol. Right now, people are struggling to even import goods outside the country, from outside to the country. Right now, people are struggling to even get their 3-day meal to even eat as a country. Right now, people are struggling to even sleep with their eyes open.
Why did you wait until his birthday before changing it?
So this is something that.
So which day would have been best?
It's It's needless.
Why is it that you waited? Is it even important? Is it even important? What is the rationale behind it?
Yes,
Why
exactly.
not Flagstaff House? Why Jubilee House? Why do you prefer such a name to Flagstaff House, which has been known by everybody? Do you know, George? This is costing almost the country almost 1.2 billion according to my sources. According to my sources.
No, let me do your sources.
I am saying.
No, this is national.
Hold on, George.
National
Hold
team.
on. Pay my sources. You are telling me, do you know just a year, just a single year? Do you know the number of even what you call a copy of what you call
photocopies?
Diaries that the Flagstaff was prints. Even the what you call letterheads that the Flagstaff was prints. And not according to my personal sources.
No, your source should be from the Flagstaff.
No, even you let the presidency. Let us do some hustling even statistics just here. And you understand that even the sources, it is even more than what I even envisaged that it's 1.2 billion. When we want to even do some, just I am saying if you want, hold on. If like we want to even prove the point to be true, if you want to prove my point to be true, we don't need even a source. We can even do a very
no. Because I'm not. Look at this. I know, sir. White House, US is still White House, and then UK is number 10 Downing Street. And I hear there Jubilee, Flagstaff, Jubilee. Like I said, people are worried. I know because I know it's a Professor Kondra. He's a political historian. Or say I say, yeah, Bobo.
If maybe Bakosin Doom 2 has been elected as a president, he will definitely change. No, it's just saying.
Yes.
No, it's just saying. It's also a Ghanaian.
It's a fancy name.
Even if Ayariga wins elections in this country, that name will be changed. Ayariga House. The issue is it really important?
Okay.
Is it because it is rather having effect on our national affairs? That one, it is obvious. And so why should we sacrifice such for just a change of name? Why shouldn't we leave it as it is?
We love Ghana. We don't hate Ghana. We are all one. So for me, I'm begging the politician, changing like those, going left and right, it will not solve the situation. Okay. It will rather reduce a lot of things.
If you minute, let's minute, what I was a minute. Bamboo, Omunya Jumaya, Omugo, the South, yeah, 3 months, we went to another boy about fair, ma'am, Pachomo de me. Ade, the Jumani Hawk, Omusha Suya, I didn't hear more no more.
It's obvious that renaming of the Flagstaff House to Jubilee House doesn't sit well with the public, and it's more like a bitter pill for them to swallow. Left for them, it should be reversed to Flagstaff House. Let's know your thoughts on this. Log on to our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's News on TV3, and on Twitter, it's a News TV3. We came to you from Anima here at Accra. Thanks for watching, and happy Good Friday to you.
What are we talking about today?
Okay, today I want to talk about the state of the economy.
Okay,
my brother, we're back. Back from the rant. Kidi, what are you saying, bro?
Shai, those people have some serious facts. Serious facts.
And the lady seemed very well informed. It was nice. I liked her version of the whole thing.
But quickly, Charlie, on social media lately, people they talk some things. People say Akufo-Addo they call King Promise. If you say with the Sakura or if you say what they promise the girls.
I see that one myself. Honestly, I don't even figure out whether it be the head. Apparently, they make plenty promises. I don't know whether they fulfill them.
I forgot the head them. When you do the promise girls, we know they feel. You know they deliver. So yeah,
honestly, they say we only promise. We they deliver. The promise is to give you good music and we they do well. But this Akufo-Addo King Promise matter, I honestly don't.
But this is big money.
No,
the president is called King Promise.
The fact that people no guesses. No, it's crazy when I go on social media. I go on my Twitter and I see everyone saying the president's King Promise and the vice president Nana Buru. Like, what's going on here? Young guy, I just leave aside. I don't get the correlation, but oh well, what can we do? So we're gonna go for a very quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep listening, keep watching TV3 right here.
Welcome back on TV3's New Day. Right now we want to have a little discussion on tourism in Ghana. So, Kuami, Eugene.
Okay, so I just want to ask you, as musicians that we are, how can we promote tourism in Ghana?
You yourself can attest the fact that you have been to Etiwa very recently with Miss V. Yeah, and you guys were We went to talk about the waterfalls and how to preserve the forest and all of that. So I think in your own small way, you've helped make people aware of the Etiwa waterfalls or the forest for people to go and visit and then enjoy the tourist facilities they have.
So that basically underlines the fact that I am part of tourism in Ghana.
Yes.
What about you? Because you're not part of Etiwa.
Me too, I can do something. If I meet my small friends, my boys, and I can tell them about. I mean, go and visit here, go and visit there. But I feel like in JSS, all of us were taught to appreciate tourism because we're going on excursions to waterfalls, Kuami National Park, and all of that. Yeah. So in our own little way, I think we've been educated on tourism and how to patronize the tourist facilities we have in Ghana. I don't know what you say.
I think as an artist, like a way to let other people outside Ghana know that we have beautiful sites. It can be incorporated in our music videos. So like if we had to pick like really awesome locations, you can go to some of these places and just highlight the beauty.
I think that is cool.
You like doing that. I've noticed in your videos. They're very So we can do that.
Okay, so Ghana can boast of wildlife sanctuaries like the Boabeng Female Monkey Sanctuary, Wiachewu Hippo Sanctuary, and the Kuami National Park. Ghana is really blessed with ecotourism sites. However, there appears to be other interesting ecotourism sites you probably may not have heard or visited. And as part of TV3's Ghana Man celebration, Kwabena Eugene takes us on a tour of the only waterfall in Greater Accra region, Chenku Waterfalls at Dodowa.
Ghana has become a leader in ecotourism and is doing an amazing job at maintaining a great link between tourists, local communities, and ecotourism activists. The Kuami National Wildlife Park, the Mole National Park, and the Boabeng Female Monkey Sanctuary are typical examples of tourist resorts and wildlife sanctuaries within populated communities. But it appears there are others yet to receive the same popularity following their discovery and inherent potential to improve on the country's tourism industry. Deep inside Dodowa Forest is the Chenku Waterfalls. This one sacred surrounding is named after the Chenku god, whose shrine is believed to be at Obosomase.
Chenku Falls, assassinate my great grandfather there. If I know Damite Kwaku, Otto F. Obosomase form, that was in 1905.
My great-grandfather bought the site from the people of Obosomase in 1905 for farming. In the 1990s, we realized the place has a good tourism potential, so we started organizing holiday programs there.
But later, I feel say, "Sana didn't even say ye clear ho, na ye do holidays, na ye pay machine be sound system be bahoa, and spinning be bahoa. At least, bet me ye BB."
I was told in a week that the site receives about 100 visitors, while thousands of people and tourists visit on public holidays and during the annual Nganyem Festival celebrated by the people of Dodowa. Like all other revelers, I also did not get any tour guide to brief me. This man claims to be the caretaker of this place.
I have been staying here for the past 3 years farming.
Locals pay 2 cedis, while foreigners pay 5 cedis to gain access to the place. It was clear individuals had taken charge of the site and were cashing in on a disorganization in revenue mobilization, since the place is currently not under the management of the Shai Osudoku District Assembly or the Ghana Tourism Authority.
Say 500.
Roughly, about 500 Ghana cedis is made a week.
This is a typical example of what we call Sea Ghana, but little is known about the Chenku Fall due to the lack of proper maintenance and poor road network. But is there any plan at all for packaging and selling this place to the world? Every natural resource found in Ghana clearly belongs to the state. The Ghana Tourism Authority plans to develop sites with tourism potential to befitting attractions like the Boti Fall in the eastern region, since the Chenku Fall is the only waterfall in Accra and can save people from long-distance travel.
What we are concerned about is, are the people going there safe? If something happens, will they have insurance? If there's a fire outbreak, are there exit areas? When they go there, are they being told the right thing? So, for example, we are working with Tour Guides Association on re-registering all tour guides in the country.
This has the potential to put money into the local economy, since the allodial owners are already making millions of cedis from the site. TV3, Pabna Edu JV.
Also, welcome back from that. This is very, very revealing for me because, to be very honest, Adoma, did you know there was a waterfall in Greater Accra?
I didn't know.
Never heard of Chenku waterfalls.
Exactly. So I think something somewhere isn't working well, because if we live in Greater Accra and all my life I've never known of any waterfall in Greater Accra, then I think we need to do a better job at advertising all of these tourist sites. What do you think, Kuami?
Because I think it really helps, because the man was talking about they're using the water body to water their cocoa and other farm areas, and it's actually making money for the nation. Okay. So I think we should support whatever is happening out there and keep letting our tourist attractions go bigger.
I think we can make a lot of revenue from these things if we advertise them properly.
Definitely. I'm expecting to see like this particular one in Confusion Part 3. Doing revenue video, yes.
Oh, you know, I was going to shoot Part 3.
I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm a prophetess.
She's headed from
somewhere. No Confusion Part 3.
Anyway, so let's take a few of the messages coming from the fans at home. Happy Easter to you all. Enjoy the day to the fullest. If changing of name is not necessarily... Hey, bro, if changing of name is not necessary, then why did we change... let me read it the way the person sent it. If changing of name is not necessarily, then why did we change from Gold Coast to Ghana? Nana More Fire, it's your boy Noah inside Seshi
Adabokum.
Yo. Loving your program from Tadi. It's your boy Mr. Kwashi. Can promise you do our best new artist. Hey, hey all there at TV3, man. You have the finest young stars in there this morning, man. You have the KP. Hey, what's your name to KP? What do you call you KP? KP, Kidi, Adoma, and Ketche, Kuami, Eugene. Wow. Love the combi. Yeah. Love the combi. But Charlie, you guys make a miss Eboniwa. Oh. Anyways, happy Good Friday to everyone, especially my parents and my crazy head baby, J Banks of Shop and Save East Legon. I want to tell him that I love him like how Christ loved the world. Hey, you sure? Okay, guys, y'all go to church today. Yeah, this is Naliz Sings Inside USK. Good day. Go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back, viewers. Let's take some more stories. Media General, owners of TV3, 3FM, Onya FM, Connect FM, Akoma FM, Adesa Productions, and 3 News have climaxed the Ghana Month celebration with the food bazaar at the forecourt of the company. The Ghana Month initiative sought to encourage patronage of made in Ghana products and food.
The month of March was declared Ghana Month, and Media General has been championing the cause in 4 different areas targeted at promoting the Ghanaian culture and heritage, where Ghana encouraged Ghanaians to wear and flaunt their Ghanaian outfits.
GTP, as you rightly know, has been trading for over 50 years now as a genuine, authentic Ghanaian brand, and we're very excited to have been approached by Media General when the whole idea of the Ghana Month came up. Apparently, you know, we've always been doing it, but it's just days. We usually just sit much, but this year, TV3 took it to another level And as a brand, as a Ghanaian brand, we remain Ghanaian, and our sponsorship or our partnership with Media General in this particular case was just a way of reiterating our commitment to Ghanaians as remaining a truly authentic Ghanaian brand.
Eat Ghana also sought to encourage patronage of local foods. And Watch Ghana promoted local content on television. Consequently, TV3 entertained its cherished viewers with intriguing Ghanaian movies. Viewers were not left out of the Ghana Month celebrations as they were given the opportunity to win beautiful fabrics from GTP. Now, let's see how the month of March was climaxed.
Ghana Month celebration we started a month ago has been absolutely fantastic. When we started, we're going to do 4 things. 1, to promote Wear Ghana, Eat Ghana, Know Ghana, and Watch Ghana. We've done absolutely everything we set out to do. Behind me, we have local vendors who have been in our premises every Friday since we started to sort of sell local products, local food to our employees, and they absolutely love it. For us at Media General, it's been absolutely fantastic. We couldn't have wished for anything else.
Okay, welcome back, our lovely viewers. As we said earlier on, we are your hosts for today. We're joined by our Jale. I'll be big fan of.
Thank you.
My destined man.
Lawyer in T. That's right.
Lawyer in T. I love that your gloves and things. Yeah. But people should know your real name.
Yeah, my name is Richmond.
Yes. We are joined by our brother Richmond. We are here to discuss a movie that when I heard the title, I'm like, wow, I can't wait to watch this movie. Once Upon a Family. So, brother, tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, like the title suggests, it's a movie about one typical Ghanaian family.
I'll be happy if you talk the way now you do court and things. Is it this thing?
If I have to do that, then somebody's going to have to pay something.
Okay, brother, you go on.
So it's a movie about a family in Ghana, and everybody has secrets. We all come together, and troubles start coming, and we have to resolve the issues and all that. But me, I don't want my issues to be resolved because Charlie, troublemaker, champion troublemaker. I mean, I come and everybody's trouble is solved at the end of the day, but I get different ones.
Wow.
And take them away.
Wow. So all the cast, they are all Ghanaians?
No, Mercy Johnson is not Ghanaian. Halima is not Ghanaian. So it's a Ghanaian-Nigerian movie.
Oh, I see.
We have 2 actors from Nigeria, Mercy Johnson and Halima Abubakar.
Oh wow, nice.
And the rest are Ghanaians.
Is it out already?
No, we are doing the premiere 2nd April.
2nd April.
Yeah.
Okay,
this Monday.
This very Monday.
Theater, yeah.
At National Theatre.
Yeah.
Is it free?
Oh no.
So,
I mean,
you can't bring the challenges coming up with such a movie, sets, and then locations.
Like every industry, music and the sponsorships, Charlie.
Wow.
You have to get money for things like this. You can't. One person. It was produced by one person.
Wow.
A young lady, and she brought all these people
all
together.
These people, yeah.
The stars, everybody.
I'm just imagining it. It's easy.
Mercy Johnson, Halima, Kofi Ajololo, Prince David Osei, Fela McCarthy, Seligali, everyone.
Wow. A lot went into it.
Yeah. But apart from that, I mean, it went very well. It was directed by Pascal Amanfo, and Pascal is a minister.
I know
of
one of the best directors we have in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked you, is it free?
No, 40 cedis.
40 cedis.
For a cool 40 cedis.
Even if I come with my wife, 40 cedis.
No, 80 cedis.
So me,
if you come, a guy.
At least I come with my wife. You and your wife will be one or not be 2.
Why I can't?
Oh, but you know this thing.
No.
This thing. When you are married, you and your this thing.
So when is the date?
When is the date again?
2nd April.
2nd April. 2nd April at the
National Theatre.
At the National Theatre.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, all the names you've mentioned, they're all coming?
Oh yeah, everybody's coming.
The thing is just next 2 days.
Yeah.
So is some in already?
Yeah. Mercy and the rest are joining us. Some are getting here today.
Okay.
And the rest are all around. Prince David Osei came somewhere last week.
Yes, because I heard he wasn't in the country.
Okay, yeah, the rest are joining us.
The names, looking at the names, you mentioned who are all in the movie. I'm already believing it's going to be a beautiful one. So what are you going to tell the people out there? Why should they come out and then watch such a movie?
Yeah, I mean, we're always saying that we should support the industry. People say and they go like, hey, Kuami, hey, Kidi, you know, but if you are on concerts, if you're on shows, they don't want to come. Now, what is that fans going to do? Fancy. So, you know, I mean, people should support, everybody should come and watch it. And, you know,
me personally, I think it's a beautiful thing, you know, talking of supporting our own. When you see the people out there, you hail them, that doesn't bring food on the table. I think I haven't watched it, but Once Upon a Time, the title itself, and then looking at the cast in it, Once Upon a Time,
there by the first side.
Once Upon a Family, looking at the cast in it, I think it's going to be a beautiful one, and the storyline, everything. So I'm urging everybody to just come out. Okay, so thank you, Lawyer and team.
That's right.
Lawyer and team. Good luck. Monday we all go try to go pass through at least. Can't watch something. All right.
Straight.
All right. So we're going for a break, a musical break, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so you're welcome back. We're still here. Myself and Kuami, Eugene, and we have a very beautiful lady in the building right now with someone else.
A very nice guy.
Yes.
Stop being mean. Very nice guy.
So, are you looking to laugh this Easter? Well, there's a program coming up on the 1st of April, and it's not April Fools. Joining me is the comedian Jacinta, the heiress, and
Nigeria comic.
Yep. How you guys been? You good?
Yeah, we good. I thought you were going to introduce us with a song like,
You know we got comedians in the building. Jacinta and Lexi the comic. Causing confusion.
Okay. Kwame, looks like you have to enter studio with this.
Okay, from here.
We can go and
record and you guys.
But how you guys been? You guys been good?
Yeah. But the last time I met Jacinta, remember the last time I met you, right? At the mall.
Yes.
And then you go watch movie.
Yeah. You two, you were going to watch movie. Who were you with? Tell the nation.
I was going to buy popcorn.
So, what's this 1st April Easter comedy about? Can you tell us something about it?
Okay, so it's April Fool's comedy and poetry. Now, this is the 3rd edition. For you to know, say no be prank. Nah, serious. First April, everybody does not lie. We go condemn. Now, no, did that. April Fool, no, we did that. This is the 3rd time. So we not feel mumu 1, 2, 3 straight. Like you know, yes. So it's the 3rd edition and it's happening live at Holiday Inn. They're holding us. I see that Holiday Inn, they close to airport. So if you travel, if you just stop by, hear the joke.
When you just land straight.
If you just God bless you. Your head is valid.
When is it happening?
It's 1st of April.
Wait, did she say my head is valid?
Your head is valid.
1st of April. Yeah, who's built to be on the...
Me, I did build this tallest comedian in Ghana.
Yeah, too cute.
I'm actually taller than you are, bro.
I have the presidential height, you know.
What?
He's the president. Please, you are talking to the president
of Ghana.
Ghana president, friend and
So you changed the name from Flagstaff to?
Yeah, Mrs. Crowd.
Hey.
What will you change the name to again?
In short, so we find something short.
Jacinta,
short.
You look good.
Thank you.
Why is guys keeping like I don't.
Why? Better no.
You don't look bad.
This guy jealousy be this Good Friday.
You don't look bad either. You don't look bad either.
You need to try to like adjust.
You two tell me you look good so that this
already when you got in, I gave you a hug. Told you smelled really nice.
Oh my God! You hear him?
Jacinta, please hold it for it, mate.
So guys,
if we fall 2 guys, then they go pack up.
Before you guys start your show, what's the show about?
A comedy show.
Just
a comedy show.
With a compliment.
You see, the problem is people like me. I dey laugh for house already.
Yeah. He himself will be comedian.
No, people like you, when you think a comedy and nothing make you laugh, you don't need comedy show, you need crusade. You understand? Because if comedy and nothing solve your problem, now pastor. You understand? So this show now for people where be say they no see Ghana to get wahala. So on that day after church, where pastor don't do label stand finish. You come give yourself better jollification.
You need campaigning.
This is a perfect example of what we are supposed to come see on the festival. So tell us, like, what should we expect when we come out
you
there?
go expect everything expectable because na me be the MC. Na me the host. Na me go they call the people one by one. If I not call you, you know go come. So be nice to me.
Who is built?
We have DKB.
DKB, DKB and the head. I introduce him as two entities because he is one, the head is one.
DK and the big
DKB and the head. The head. So first I did this guy, all those poetry people.
Those who don't.
You see the poetry people. Those people will say that if you talk confuse you, carry your girlfriend go out.
Don't be my girlfriend. It's like just confusion. Don't be me.
Love of my life. I can feel the kisses of the like that.
You guys need to take this guy on.
You not gonna like them because when they use their words.
So you know what? Can you give us something small of what to expect?
All the way they give sis now.
No, you for join more.
I like that. So you get this guy. They say name a tax maestro. They come from Nigeria. They say the guy they do Europe tour and they pass through Ghana. Now Ghana na part of Europe. So we are welcoming him to Ghana. He's passing through the show.
Wow. What's his name again?
Tax maestro.
Tax.
Whether not tax or tax, when he reach here, we go know. We not say Ghana and Nigeria, they're English. If he be murder for there, he go be murder for here.
But I know this man to be very funny. From few videos I've watched.
To be on this bill, definitely.
He's very good.
She is amazing herself.
So, I mean, I'm urging people to be there.
Yes. You say you're urging people. I beg, for those of you now, we don't know urging. You say they beg you now, Mona come. Mona come the show. But this English now, person here and not buy tickets.
Please, let's talk about the ticket price
too.
Because
very important.
Yeah,
now you guys stop the ticket price.
So you know guys?
I get it. They ask.
Jacinta, you know, both of us, one needs to be serious. So
and I am saying now you get sense.
Okay, please, those watching us right now, the ticket regular goes for 70 Ghana and double for 120 if you want VIP to 150.
Can you
say 70 Ghana and 120?
You don't put money on top. You want chop the money. The ticket now 70. You don't add money.
Double.
The VIP now 100 cedis. You don't put money.
Inflation, my man.
Don't be for here.
This boy na politician. The double na 120. That one na couple. Not say double you go come with man.
Okay, so let's
double na man
let's
and
get it
woman.
Clear. 70 for single.
Yes.
100 for VIP.
Yes.
Double 120.
Yes. Then that double self na still VIP. Just be say you go carry person join body. You understand? May not be like say God create only you, your rib lost since you never find out.
So it's on the 1st of April at the
Holiday Inn. That one place fine well. So if you they come, if you bring your swimming suit, just carry money, go after the show. If you don't enter their bar.
What time is the show?
Now 5 o'clock, not be Ghana time.
In the evening or in the morning?
No, 5 AM. You won't go 5 AM, na morning mass. Na Catholic. No, night swimming they sweet, so you never try them.
You try them before?
Yeah.
They sweet. You know, so that time the bulb inside the water, the lights
come on.
So
are you talking about
honestly, thank you guys so much for coming.
I
matter with this. I mean, I actually look forward to coming myself.
They invite me, they invite you.
But I don't have dates. That doesn't matter. If you find me dates.
Dates?
Yes.
Somebody else can come.
Girl.
Find him a date.
No, you say date. I will check my phone.
No, be today date. I beg you. Girl, I will fit come with. The way the ticket to you for. You said 120, yeah?
For double. Small money, you know, big boy, now see your hair.
I don't talk anything.
I say see your head.
You said my head valid.
Yeah, it's valid. They're very valid.
So 1st of April at the Holiday Inn Hotel.
Yes, 5 p.m. April Fool's Comedy and Poetry Night. Right. We're having fun. Every comedian, stand-up comedian in Ghana is
DKB, yourself,
and my brother.
Lexi, the comic, is going to be there now.
And Rhyme Sonny, if you are a fan of...
the new comedian in town, Kuami Eugene too.
Timmy, we have Timmy too.
As they talk fine boy, they mention Timmy.
And myself, fine boys.
No.
Like
Jeffrey Notte, that guy. You know, say the guy is a bit of smart, get pink lips. Your pink slips now upcoming.
What is the pink slips?
Pink slips. Pink slips.
Okay, and this event is organized by Focus Afrique.
Yes.
So Focus Afrique,
Focus Afrique me that, then they focus for African things like me.
Okay.
They focus
thank you so much. You guys
yeah, today, right now, you see I they sack you before, now they sack you. So we're gonna go for a quick commercial break. Keep on back.
Keep watching them. Keep watching.
Welcome back. Now in this segment, we want to talk about Harvest Praise. It's been over 20 years of inspiring generations with, spirit-filled songs and months of intense preparations and rehearsals ahead of this year's Harvest Praise. And with me, I have Anthony Brown, all the way from the US. I have Mr. Edwin, and then Jade. So tell us a little, Harvest Praise 2018, what should we expect? What should we expect?
Well, this year's Harvest Praise is going to be bigger, better, greater. It's our 20th year and we are going all out. Yes. So it's going to be a bigger, better experience like never before. A bigger lineup of artists, a bigger venue, new venue.
Where
so this time we are at the Fantasy Dome at the Trade Fair site.
Okay.
The Fantasy Dome is at the back of the Trade Fair, and the children are going to be in the Round Pavilion, which is exactly next to us. So HB Kids will be happening in the Round Pavilion.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how have you been to Ghana before? This is the first time?
No, this is my first time in Ghana, and I am loving it so far.
Awesome.
Hopefully, it won't be my last time, so I'm excited to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what should we expect from the performance?
What should you expect?
Yeah.
We should expect to have a praise party.
Yes.
It's going to be a praise party, and it's going to be so much energy there in the dome. So many amazing artists here that I've met. So I think we're going to have a great time.
Awesome.
It's going to be a good time.
Awesome. Pastor Edwin, how about tickets? How do we get tickets?
I think I'll defer to Rhoda.
Yes, our ticket outlets are quite a few. We have Harvest Chapel churches, all Harvest Chapel branches. Okay. We have City FM, we have Sunny FM, Sweet Melodies FM, Peace FM, Airport Shell, All Needs Supermarket, iSpace in Laboni. Online, you can get it at Harvest Praise Official online. My Soft Tickets, and we have a ticket hotline. If you can't come to us, we can come to you. Okay. So you dial 0204 772 473. If I take that again, please. 0204 772 473.
So this is happening today. This evening.
Yes. This happened at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock today. Yeah. So definitely be looking for it. So you heard them. Make sure you're at Harvest Praise. It's going to be a fun-filled praise night, and in the attitude, in the spirit of Easter, it's the place to be. So make sure you're there this evening. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
Okay, welcome back. We are back on the show, and we have two gentlemen here who are going to tell us about the Easter comedy show. Welcome, gentlemen. Please introduce yourself to the viewers.
Okay, my name is Josh Too Funny, aka Mama Felicia, and I have my son. The circumstances of the
my name is Bello Kreb. I'm an half-caste.
Yes. Yeah, what?
Half-caste.
Half-caste, yes.
Half what?
Half Nigeria, half Nigeria.
Yes. Yeah, two parts.
Okay, Josh Too Funny.
So about the Easter comedy show?
Yeah.
I actually know.
Yeah, I've seen a few of his videos.
Another one.
Okay, quickly. Run us through the Easter comedy show.
Okay, the Easter comedy show is a big thing. It's something big that is coming. Okay. This is my first time. I think this is the year 2 or 3. I don't know, but they've been doing it before, and this is my first time. They are the first people that to bring me to Ghana here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When is it happening?
It's 31st.
Okay.
That should be tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes.
And the venue, please.
Accra
International High Center. Yeah. Okay. So what the thing is, my viewers at home may not know who you are. I've seen your videos, but they want to get a feel of who you are, what you do. So.
Okay. We're going to take the hymn.
Which hymn?
Hymn 78982 GHOPT.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you sure that's the right hymn?
Yeah, that's the right hymn. It is not the hymn we prepare for today.
We did what?
We prepare. So you are going to give me the beat. You are going to be taking the suffocation beat, suffocation note.
Suffocation.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Say
Oh, guys, so on the 31st March at Accra International Conference Center.
We want to sing the hymn now.
I want to sing the hymn.
Procession hymn. Because I heard one song now, Orient to Me Collection.
Orient to Me.
So let's go. Rebudia me rama rebia rebi. Radadiamu re mashamu re gedebo. Amusa musa swa big boy in my tutu. So my party don't lose it. Rama Roma to me. Everybody know that I do.
Okay. 31st March, Accra International Conference Center. Yep, you need to be there.